there, everybody, it's Anastas here, and welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners franchise in the number one. Last episode, we took on the Wild Pigs for the second time this year, and we lost again against them, 8-3 final score. Now on a 2-game losing streak, and we've lost 3 of our last 4 games, currently sitting at 6-8 down in 4th place in the division, only 1.5 games out of 1st place. We need a win today to keep our playoff hopes alive against the Freebooters, who are also at 6-8. On Freebooters is right-hander Ron Grimes. On the mound for us would be left-hander Lineman. No record of 5.73 ERA and a 2 whip. Winner of this game keeps the playoff chances alive. The loser is eliminated, which means if we lose this game, we will finish off the regular season. Lineup for this game, leading off the third would be Tail Wade, batting second, first baseman Westwood, batting third, shortstop Laura Holmes, batting fourth, catcher Tiny Grande locked in, batting fifth, left fielder Smash Left, batting sixth, second baseman Reef Duran, batting seventh, DH Mick Steele, batting eighth, center fielder Geronimo James, he is 10th, batting ninth as right fielder Laura Sox. What's going on? Lady Booters still extreme bullpen beasts as they rely a lot on the bullpen. Contact is really high, it's almost up at the same level as good. Power is above average, rotation speed are average at best, and their defense is now just slightly below average. Let's see if we can keep our winning record against the Freebooters this year. We're 2-0 against them, so we won the doubleheader earlier this season at Lafayette Corner, looking to go a perfect 3-0 against them. Playoff chances alive. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Brickhouse, Maloney, and Ducci doing the Freebooters in the top half of the first. Off is going to be DH today, Stockton Brickhouse, hitting 356. No homers and 5 RBIs on the year. It's the first batter to face rookie Carl Feynman. Left-hander has no record, a 5.73 ERA and a 2 whip. 8 runs given up, 7 earned in his 2 starts, totaling 11 innings, 16 hits under 3 homers, a wild pitch thrown, 6 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Batting average against 340 on for Carl. Lineup for the Booters after Brickhouse, it is rookie first baseman Nathan Maloney. Batting third is rookie third baseman Palm Ducci. Batting fourth, locked in shortstop Guns Jackman. Batting fifth, right fielder Oakley Stiffs. Batting sixth, 10th second baseman Walker Runs. Batting seventh, rookie center fielder Daydream Millstream. Batting eighth, left fielder Patience Evergreen. And batting ninth is the catcher Jeremy Raines. Lyman ready. Here we go. Third ball in the first pitch. Check swing strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Up, sky to right of center. James Infield steps on for it. And that is an easy first out of the game. Next up, rookie first baseman Nathan Maloney, a new addition to the team that we did not see in the doubleheader earlier this year. Hitting .333 with 1 RBI on the season. He's a recent addition. Change away outside, ball 1. Forcing it down and in, blew it by Maloney, 1-1. Slider up and in, that's fouled back, 1-2 the count. Up high, 2-2. Curveball away. That's low in the dirt outside, 3-2. Forcing down and away. Chop at the first baseline, fair ball to Sportswood. He'll tap the bag himself, 2 down. Base is empty for rookie third baseman today, Palm Ducci, hitting .295 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs of the year. We did not see Ducci in the doubleheader earlier this year as he was injured at the time. So we saw that hop around. Slider down in the first pitch, grounded up the middle, and Ducci on with a 2-out single. Keeps staying alive for the cleanup hitter, shortstop Guns Jackman. He is locked in, hitting .333 with 8 homers and 19 RBIs. The ever-present focal point of the Freebooters offense. Using Merkin is called a strike at the letters, 7-1. Slider down the way, outside, 1-1. Ball down and in, chased in the dirt, 1-2, off the Grande's glove, throw down to second is late as Ducci advances on the pass ball. RBI man now active for Jackman, 1-2 the count. Change it down the way is outside, 2-2. Using up and in, line into right field, that is down for a hit. Sox charging in, winds up the throw, runner coming around, here's the throw at the plate. just late on the throw. RBI single for Jackman. Thanks to that pass ball, it's 1-0 Freebooters. Next up is right fielder Oakley Stiffs, hitting .317 with 7 homers and 17 RBIs. He is second on the team in homers and RBIs behind Jackman. He's away on the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Slider down and away is low. 2-0 to count. Middle in. Check swing strike called. 2-1. Down and away. Stiffs takes a check swing strike called. 2-2 the count. Away, chased it outside strike 3, first punch over Feynman, and that ends the inning. He gives a 2-out RBI single to Jackman after the wild pass ball. 1-0 to the bottom of the first. Wade, Sportswood, and Holmes do up for the Hot Clippers. Hitting off first, rookie third baseman Mateo Wade, hitting .435 with the homer. 4 RBIs on the air as he will face Lana Ryan, starter for the Freebooters today. We faced Rhymes earlier in the season. We won that start, but she got a no decision as she had to leave when she left. The person who blew the game, Kay Frequent, who's down there at the bottom of the bullpen. Rhymes 0-2 on the year. She has a 7.15 ERA and a 1.94 whip. 9 earned runs given up in 3 starts, totaling 11 in the third innings. 19 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Batting average against .365 on the year for Rhymes. Longest start of the year came against us, where I believe she went 5 in the third innings. First pitch fastball inside to Wade, ball 1. That's high on the heater, 2-0 to count the Wade. Outside, changeup misses, a fastball misses, 3-0. Slider inside, ball 4. That's 4-pitch walk to start the day for Wade. Next up, first baseman George Sportswood, hitting .419, 5 homers, 17 RBIs on the year. Leading the club in both categories as he takes a fastball down there at the knees, 0-1. Heater inside, misses, 1-1. Slider inside, pulled to short. Jackman dives, makes the nice catch, 1 down. Next up, rookie shortstop Nora Holmes, hitting .433, 2 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. Holmes had a fielding regression between the game last episode and today. She's now under just above 20 in the fielding department on the team, so she's in danger of being cut if we do lose this game here. Let's see a shortstop who can field. Fastball high, ball 1. Slider down low, that's misses, 2-0. Fastball up, ripped hard to short, over Jackman's glove into left center. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Extra bases for Holmes as Evergreen's just getting to it. Throw coming into second is late. Double for Holmes, second and third. 1 down for rookie catcher Tiny DeGrande, hitting .342 with a homer, 10 RBIs, no longer locked in. He did go 4 for 4 last episode. Driving in a run, however, he lost his locked-in mojo on that pass ball, which put the runner in scoring position for Jackman to drive them in, so he's not happy with how he's performed here today. That's another one that's fastball, 1-0. Outside with the fastball, 2 of the count to DeGrande. Third ball away, pulled foul, out of play, 2-1. A little early on the swing. Fastball up, pulled foul again, it's 2-2. Fastball middle of the plate, hard chopper through the middle, that is a base hit. 1 run is going to score on the single by DeGrande. We're tied at 1. Runners at the corners. 1 down for rookie left fielder Smash Lafayette. Outside pitch active, hitting .511 with 2 homers, 13 RBIs on the year for the rookie. Ryan's already tense here. Slider ripping away his foul off out of play, 1. Lafayette 1 for 4 last game with a single. Fastball away is chased and fouled back, 0-2. Chased at high, strike 3, bad pitch to swing at first, punch out for Rhymes. Next up is rookie second baseman Reef Duran, 2 for 4 in his debut with the team last episode, hitting .167 on the year. He's batting a 3 for 20 if I remember correctly. Or no, 3 for 21, sorry. 1 for 7. Slider at the knees, fouled off out of play, 0-1. Chased inside, fouled off, 0-2. Chased again, fouled off, 0-2. Throw down the way, blooper to left field, hanging up for Evergreen. She'll make a catch, and that will end the inning. 1 run in, though, on the single there by DeGrande. We're tied at 1 to the second. Runs Millstream and Evergreen, 6, 7, 8 to the Freebooters. Leading off will be 10 second baseman Walker Runs, veteran hitting .304 with a homer and 7 RBIs on the year. Second time the Freebooters have seen Feynman this year. He got a no decision his first time out. He only went 5 innings against them in his first rodeo, giving up 4 runs. Heater line to right center. That's hanging up to James. He'll run it down, 1 out. Next up, Daydream Millstream, the rookie center fielder, another new addition who we did not see in that early season doubleheader. Batting .200 with an RBI, she's taking over her duties as the everyday center fielder, making Stockton Brickhouse the DH. Go down the way, check swing, strike call to 1-1 as Millstream is a much better fielder than Brickhouse. Slider inside, it's ripped to left. That's going to be a base hit for Millstream. Rookie on with the 1-out knock. Now we'll bring up left fielder Patience Evergreen. Inside pitch active for the veteran. Hit left fielder, hitting .255. 1 homer, 6 RBIs on the year. Slider down the way in the first pitch outside. Ball 1. You see him up and away. Strike called, 1-1. Change it down and in. Strike. Ooh, low actually, 2-1. Thought it was a strike. Down and away, fools Evergreen. She cuts late through it, 2-2. Down and away, in the dirt, 3-2. Fire away, outside, ball 4. First walk today for Feynman. 2 on, 1 down. Here's catcher Jermaine Raines with the RBI chance, hitting .200 on the year with 2 RBIs. Struggling at the plate this season, but that's par for the course for Jermaine Raines. Change with the knees in the first pitch, line to left, right at Lafayette. He'll make the catch, 2 down. 2 on still for the top of the lineup. Here's Stockton Brickhouse, DH over 1 today with a fly out to center. Forcing him down and in is low, ball 1. Change it down the way is outside, 2-0. Ball down, hard rip to third, right at Wade. He'll make the play to first. In time, to end the inning as Feynman strands 2. Bottom 2, we're tied at 1. Bottom of the lineup up for the Hawk Corners here. McSteele, Geronimo James, and Seymour Sox. Leading off is McSteele. DH went 2 for 4 in his debut last episode, driving in 2 of our 3 runs in that contest. Very good day for Mick. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1. That's inside on the slide piece, 1-1. Fastball middle in, strike call to Steele, 1-2. Fastball up and away, hit in the hole to third. Bucci cuts it off, fires to first, 1 down. Next up, center fielder Geronimo James. He's tense, hitting .302 with 3 RBIs on the year. Outside pitch still active. 2-seamer high, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, lined up the middle, base hit for James. It's past the diving Jackman. He'll be on with a 1-out knock. Going to bring up right fielder Seymour Sox, getting his second start of the year, batting 1 for 5 on the year, giving Marcos Resplendent Jr. a day off to fix his head. Runner goes on the first pitch, slider down and in, strike called, throw down by Raines is late, stolen base for Geronimo. James moves up to second on the throw. James's first successful steal of the year, he's 1 for 2. 1-1 the count, the Sox. He's taking. Fastball at the knees, bloop to right center. Millstream over 4, runs it down in right center for the 2nd out as James will hold it second. Here's the top of the lineup. Wade walked on 4 pitches his first time up and then scored a run. Rookie looking to drive in another run. Peter in there at the letter is 0-1. Fastball at the knees, ripped hard, but foul. Out of play, 0-2. Ball down and away, grounded the hole to first. Maloney over, flips to the pitcher, dropped by Rhymes. Throw coming home. James caught between third and home. He's out at third. Did not know she was going to drop that, but hey, it is what it is. To the third, we're tied at 1 still. Maloney, Ducci, and Jackman due up. Got a little over aggressive. Error will be charged to Rhymes there, but she does make up for it. Here's Maloney 0 for 1 today, intense. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball down low, ball 1. Ball down in the dirt, 2-0. Down, that's grounded with the middle base hit for Maloney. He'll be on with a 1-out with a leadoff single here in the 3rd. First for today, he's 1 for 2 as he's back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up Palm Chi. Third baseman singled and scored a run back in the 1st inning. He's up and in, almost hits Ducci as he gets out of the way, ball 1. Forcing her up and away high. Throw down by DeGrande. Just late stolen base from Maloney. Maloney's third steal of the year. He's 3 for 3. 2-0 the count. Slider down and in. Check swing strike. 3-1. Forcing him down and away. Low. 3-1. Wave runner goes, called strike. Throw down by DeGrande is lead. Another stolen base for Maloney. He's 4 for 4 on the year and 2 for 2. Full count to Ducci. Using ramping in. Way high, ball 4. Second walk for Feynman. Runners at the corners. None down. And here's Jackman with the RBI man. He's singling the runner. He's 1 for 1. The ball down. Fouled off. 0-1. Forcing him down in the way. Outside. 1-1. Using her inside. Misses on the check swing. 2-1. Change down and in. Inside. 3-1. Slider at the knees. Hard ground to the first. Past the diving Sportswood into right field. Another RBI single for Jackman. It's 2-1. 2-1. None down. Here's Stiffs. 0-1. Feynman tense now. Pushing it down low off the catcher's glove. Runners advancing, and they'll both move up. 2 in scoring position for Stiffs now. None down. Well down the way. That's grounded and hold to first. Sportswood over on the backhand. He'll take it himself for the first out. Runner to third. RBI ground after Stiffs. 3-1 Freebooters lead for Walker runs. He's 0-1. He's in the middle in. Strike call. 2-1. Slider up and away. High and outside. 1-1. Zoom up and away. High. 2-1. Ball down and in. Low. 3-1. Change it down the way. Ball 4 outside. Third walk for Feynman today. Second of the inning. Runners at first and third for Millstream. Rookie singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1. Forcing the way in the first pitch is outside. Ball 1. Slider down. Low again. 2-0. Ball down and in. Low. In the dirt. 3-0. Zoom up and in. Strike call. 3-1. Zoom at the knees. Runner goes for second. Throw down by DeGrande. In time to nail the runner. Stolen base attempt there for Walker runs as he is thrown out. Walker's second steal attempt of the year. He's now 1 for 2. 2 down. Full count off run coming to Millstream. Zoom down the way. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Slider down and in. Out front of it. Strike 3 swing. And the second punch up for Feynman as he gets it out of the jam. But 2 runs do score for the Freebooters here in the inning. 3-1 to the bottom of the third. Sportswood, Holmes, and DeGrande do up. Sportswood leading off. He's 0 for 1 today. Trying to start the rally here against the tense Rhymes. Slider outside. Misses. Ball 1. Peters outside. 2-0 to count to Sportswood. High on the fastball. 3-0 to count. Curveball hangs. Taken for a strike. 3-1. Fastball no plate. Hard chopper through the middle as it goes under Rhymes' legs. Single for Sportswood. He's 1 for 2. Lead off and on here in the third. Next up, Nora Holmes. 1 for 1 with a double today. She also scored a run. Fastball inside. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down and away is lined back to center. Hard, but it's right at Millstream. 1 down. Next up, Tiny DeGrande, signaling the runner's first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Slider away outside. Ball 1. Peter Hyde misses. 2-0 the count to DeGrande. Fastball away. Chop foul. 2-1. Fastball middle in. He misses it as it jams into the center. Easy sky ball for Millstream. She'll put it away. 2 down. Leadoff man still at first base. Here is Smash Lafayette. 0 for 1 with a ground out his first time up. Or did he strike out his first time up? He struck out. That's right. Peter down. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Curveball's inside. That'll miss. 1-1. Slider middle of the plate. Driven by Lafayette to center. Looking to get over Millstream's head, but it won't. So she runs it down the warning track to end the inning. To the fourth, it's still 3-1. Evergreen, Reigns, and Brickhouse due up against Feynman. Evergreen up next. Walker first time up. No official at that yet today for Patience. Fastball away, misses, ball 1. The ball away. Check swing strike, 1-1. Change it up and away. Popped up in front of the plate. DeGrande out of the crouch is there in fair territory. Puts it away, 1 down. Feynman back to neutral. Now to bring up catcher Jermaine Reigns. 0-for-1 today with a strikeout. Fastball up in the first pitch. Blew it by him, 0-1. Side at the knees. Strike called, 0-2. Zoom up and away. High, 2-1. Or 1-2. Change it down. Low, 2-2. Force him up and in. Chased and fouled back. Still at 2-2. Ball down and away. Chop foul out of play. Still 2-2. Slide in middle in. Ripped by Reigns into the left field corner. Lafayette giving chase. Lays out. Just out of his reach. That's down. Reigns digging for second. Throw in from Lafayette is late. Reigns 1-for-2. Now to bring up Brickhouse, who's 0-for-2 today. Using me down and away in the first pitch. Outside and low. Ball 1. Forcing me down and in. Inside. 2-0. Change it down and away. Strike called. 2-1. Slide middle in. Ripped foul out of play by Brickhouse. That had the distance. 2-2. Throw ball away. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Forcing him down and in. Grounded hard to third, but he dives out of his reach in the left field. That's a base hit. Runners at the corners now with 1 down. Feynman once again in the jam. Here's Nathan Maloney. Rookie singled last time up and then stole 2 bases and scored a run. 1-for-2 today. Change it down. Check swing low. Ball 1. Forcing it away. Outside. 2-0. Throw ball up and away. Check swing outside. 3-0. Forcing me down and in. Low ball 4. 4th block today for Feynman. Bases loaded for Ducci. 1 down. He's 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. Looking to break the game open here as Feynman's now tense. Piecing it down. Driven by Ducci. Left center field. It was at the knees and Ducci was ready for it. It's a grand slam. He breaks the game open with 1 swing of the bat. It is now 7-1. Freebooters have a 6-run lead, and our playoff chances may have just evaporated on that swing. 3rd homer of the year for the rookie. Next up is Jackman, 2-for-2 with 2 RBI singles today. He's facing the now rattled Feynman. Fastball down and away is outside. Ball 1. Slider down and away. That's grounded to first. Sportswood dives to his right, cuts it off. He'll run to the bag, and he'll beat Jackman for the 2nd out. Feynman back to the 10th, and here's Stiff, 0-for-2 with an RBI on a ground out last time up. Ball down and in, low, ball 1. Forcing the middle of the way. Popped up into shallow right. Sox coming in, won't get there. That's the first hit today for Oakley Stiffs. He's 1-for-3. Feynman rattled again. Here's Walker runs. He walked last time up and was thrown out trying to steal a base. He's 0-for-1 today total. Change it down and in low off the catcher's glove. It gets away from the Grande and the Stiffs advances to 2nd. 3rd time that's happened today. Fastball at the knees. Runs, hits it hard up the middle. Duran dives to his right, cuts it off. Makes the play to first in time to end the inning. The big grand slam from Pompucci gives the Freebooters a 6-run lead. 3rd home of the year for the Rooks. 7-1 to the bottom of the 4th. Duran stealing. James due up. Here's Duran 0-for-1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Heater in there with the letters. 0-1. Flew out. That's right. Way high on that heater from Rhymes. 1-1. Heater low. 2-1. Slider in the dirt. Bounces. 3-1. Fastball middle plate. Duran cracks it left center, but he got it off the end of the bat. Millstream over for it. He'll call off Evergreen and make the catch. 1 down. Next up is DH McSteel, 0-for-1 today. Flew out his first time up. Slider at the knees, turned on by Steele and cranked deep to right center field. Hit well, back for it, Millstream. She'll make the catch off the wall. That is a double for Steele. Just missed a homer. He was about halfway up the wall on that one. Next up, Geronimo James singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Ryan's back to neutral mojo here. Peter up and in high, ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, line through the middle, base hit into center. Steele hangs at third. It's a single for James. He's 2 for 2 and back to neutral mojo. James has also stolen a base today. Here's Seymour Sox 0 for 1. Infield a double play depth here. Slider hangs on the first pitch, line to center. Steele is tagging. Caught by Millstream for the second out. Steele tags, and he will score on the sac fly to 7-2. RBI to Sox. Next up is Mateo Wade, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Lined out last time up. Curveball inside, strike called, 0-1. Sliders outside and low, 1-1. Peter high, misses, 2-1. Peter away, strike called, 2-2. Fastball on the plate, hard ground to short, right at Jackman. He'll make the play to first in time to end the inning. We get a run back on the sac fly by Seymour Sox, but we're still down 5, 7-2 to the 5th. Millstream, Evergreen, and Rains do up as fine and done after 4 innings. He gives up 9 hits, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 1 big home run, a grand slam. 7 earned runs on the board belong to him. There's Millstream, 1 for 2 with a single. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever Rachel Rhubarb. She'll take over on the mound. Rhubarb, no record on the year, 8.10 ERA and a 170 whip. 9 appearances on the year, or 9 earned runs given up in 5 appearances, with 10 innings pitched, 14 hits surrendered, 4 homers, 3 walks, and that's 12 strikeouts to lead the bullpen. Batting average against .318 on the year. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Wish it was better, but, losing, so I'm going to try and do our best here. Thank you for the raid, Lou, by the way. Grounder up the first baseline there on the first pitch from Rhubarb. This is an easy handle for Sportswood, 1 down. Next up is Evergreen, 0 for 1 today with the walk. Grounded out last time with the plate. Inside pitch still active for the veteran as that first pitch slider is driven deep to left, and that's going to be a long gone bomb. Evergreen's first today, second of the year, and that makes it 8-2 as the Freebooters get that run back and rebuild their lead to 6. Jermaine Rains is due up next. Catcher doubled last time at the plate and then scored in the 4th inning. Fastball down and in is low to him, ball 1. Slider away from Rhubarb, caught the outside corner that time, 1-1. Using up and in, that's fisted to second. Duran charges on a hop, makes the play, 2 down. I finished the blocking, nice. Good to hear. So we're getting blown out right now too, so. She was on the other foot. Playoff implications though. Brickhouse due up next. DH I think has 1 hit today. I believe he is 1 for 3. Either that or he's over 2 with a walk. I missed the cue card. But just to set the stage for you, both teams are at 6 and 8. Winning team is going to keep their playoff chances alive. Losing team is going to be out of the playoff punt. And if we do lose, I'll just finish off the regular season with the second game that I got planned here, which is the regular season finale. We're outside in the first pitch there to Brickhouse, 0-1. Yeah, much slower you get to be fair. That's fair. Heater inside is fouled off, 1-1. Slider away. That's check swing. That's a strike called, 1-2. Brickhouse behind in the count now. First team up and in. Ooh, got to it. Okay, 1-2. He's ready. Missed that one. Change it down. Grounded to third, and it's under Wade's glove. He just doesn't have the range. Single there for Brickhouse. I believe that's his either first or second hit today. 2 down the inning. Here's Maloney. First baseman, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Rookie reached on the walk last time up and then scored on the grand slam. Fastball down and in. That's a strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. That's going to miss the target, but it's a soft grounder for home. She'll make the play to first and the inning. All right, Rhubarb gives up the slam to frickin' Evergreen, but she does keep it to just the 1 run. 8-2 to the bottom of the 5th. We got to wake up here if we want to keep the playoff chances alive. Hard lineup coming up. But anyway, seriously, thank you guys so much for the raid, and hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Sportswood up. He singled last time up. He's 1 for 2. Takes a curveball in the dirt for Rhymes, ball 1. Rhymes still tense, but she does have a 6-run lead to work with. Curveball skied to left center. This should be an easy rundown for Evergreen. Oh, and she dropped it, thank God. Low fielding at its best. That'll be a double for Sportswood. Good job, Dirk. That's a way to start it. Next up, Holmes, 1 for 2 with a double in her first plate appearance. Yes, she flew out last time up. And Lana Rhymes is going to be yanked here after 4+. Coming out of the bullpen is right-hander Grace Lupinovich, the young reliever, the specialist. Take a quick look at her numbers on the season. Grace is 2-0. She has a 2.33 ERA, a 0.98 WHIP, 11 appearances on the year, is the most out of the Freebooters bullpen. 7 runs, 5 earned, given up, 19 in the third innings, 13 hits, 2 homers, 6 walks, 20 strikeouts, and a 178 batting average against. Very solid year for Lupinovich. Best performing reliever in the Freebooters stacked bullpen. Looking to keep it a 6-run lead. Specialist active against the righty Holmes. Cutter up and in as a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside, ripped up the middle. Jackman makes a nice diving snag. Second one he's made today, 1 down. Next up is DeGrande, the catcher. 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Flew out last time up. Specialist still active here. Cutter in there at the letters, 0-1. Cutter middle of the plate, lined right at Walker Runs, who's holding the runner this time. 2 down. Unlucky. Smash Lafayette up next. Rookie left fielder is 0 for 2 today. Flew out dead center last time up. He's also lined out to third. Curveball on the first pitch away, ripped into left field. That is down for a hit. We're going to test it here. Coming around is the runner, and Sportswood will beat the low throw. Yes. RBI for Lafayette. It's 8-3. Next up, rookie second baseman Reef Duran. He's 0 for 2. Flew out last time up. He's also lined out. Cutter away, strike called. 1-1. Good pitch from Lupinovich. That's another good pitch up and in on the cutter. 0-2. Chase that one. That's the grounder to second. Easy play for runs to first. That's going to end the inning. We get another run back. It's 8-3. Let's see if we can keep clawing our way back to the 6th. Hard lineup up for the Freebooters again. Ducci, Jackman, and Stiffs. This part of the lineup's killed us today. See if we can navigate it safely. Oh, thank you, Word Rebel, for the follow. Appreciate that, my friend. Ducci up. He hit a grand slam last time up. He's also singled and walked. 3rd homer of the year for Ducci, that was. He's also driven in 4 of the 8 Freebooter runs. Locked in now. Heater is blown by and at the knees as he's looking change up. 0-1. Zoomer up and in. That's driven by Ducci to right center, but I think I jammed him. James tracking it. He'll get there. He'll make the catch. 1 down. Next up is Jackman. Guns is 2 for 3. He's singled twice, driving in 2 runs. Lined out last time at the plate. Slider down and in. That's almost going to kneecap, but he was unfazed. He didn't even flinch. 1-0. Change of away is pulled to third. Past the diving Wade's glove. That's a base hit. 3rd hit today for Guns Jackman as he keeps his hot hitting going. He'll be on at first with 1 down for Oakley Stiffs, who singled last time up. Oakley 1 for 3. He's also driven in a run on a ground out. Fastball down and in is low. Ball 1. Slider up and away. Chased it outside. Little trigger happy is Oakley. 1-1. He's going to be down the way. Swung over at 1-2 again. He's still trigger happy. Changed inside. Chased it. Oh yeah, he's definitely changed. Trigger happy here. Let's see if we can get it by him. Fastball up and away. Grounded to first. Sportswood picks it cleanly and tags Jackman diving back. That's a double play. Good job, Dirk. First with the bat, now with the glove. Bottom 6. It's 8-3. Steele, James, and Sox do up. Nick Steele leading off the inning. DH doubled last time up. He's 1 for 2 here in his 2nd game of the season. He was released by the Sirloins order this year, and we picked him up out of free agency. He's batting 3 for 6. Chased away, misses ball 1. Chased it inside, line past Lupinovich. Slow roller to runs behind the bag. He'll make the play first. 1 down. Hey, Happy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Got some new faces here for you this week. Next up, Geronimo James, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Cutter away. That's a strike called to James. 0-1. That's inside. A good fastball. 0-2. Fastball up and in. That's going to jam Geronimo's. It's popped behind short. Out for it is Jackman. I'll make the catch. 2 down. I'm doing all right. I wish we were winning, but personally, I'm doing all right. Zimmer Sox up. 0 for 1. RBI ground out. RBI sac fly last time up. Specialist active again here as that changeup catches the knees from Lupinovich. 0-1. Fastball up and in. Blew it by Sox. 0-2. Change away out in front of it. Seymour's behind still 0-2. Cutter up and in, ground and then hold it first. Maloney there on the backhand. Flips to Lupinovich in time. 1-2-3 inning. For the 7th, it's still 8-3. Runs Millstream and Evergreen do up as Rhubarb enters her 3rd inning of work here and probably her last. I don't want to blow her arm out here. Runs up next, 0-2 today with a walk. He is still tense. He's also been thrown out trying to steal a base. Fastball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Change up and away, outside on the check swing, 1-1. Slider down and away, that's chopped to first. Sportswood there, he'll take it himself, 1 down. Last 3 outs in the field made by Sportswood. Next up is rookie center fielder Daydream Millstream. 1 for 3 today with a single. You see him up and in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Force him up and away. 1 hopper to second. Durant charges, makes the play cleanly, 2 down. Millstream tense, and now to bring up left fielder Patience Evergreen, who hit the solo home run last time off Rhubarb. She also walked. Inside pitch is active for her still. Slider down and away in the first pitch, outside, ball 1. He's going to be down and away, that's fouled back, 1-1. Fastball away, chased it outside, 1-2 the count. Down and away, chased it outside, strike 3. First punch out for Rhubarb, and that ends her 3rd inning scoreless. Bottom 7, 8-3 still to score. 9 outs left to play with to keep the playoff hopes alive. Top of the lineup looking to get a rally started. Wade, Sportswood, and Holmes. It sounds like hits to me. Wade leading off, 0-2 today with a walk. Specialist still active against the rookie 3rd baseman. Fastball middle plate. Jesus Christ, my timing's off. 0-1. Change down and away is low, 1-1. Chased it inside. Lupinovich makes the easy catch on the soft liner at the knees, 1 down. Next up, Dirk Sportswood. Double blast him up. He's 2 for 3. He's also singled and scored a run. Specialist still active here. Grip inside, strike call, 0-1. Heater inside misses, 1-1. Change it down, line to 3rd. Leaping is Pompucci, showing off the hops, 2 down. Next up is Nora Holmes, 1 for 3 with a double. Cutter inside, strike called, 0-1. Cutter chased outside and popped up behind first. Walker runs there to call off the first baseman. That's a 1-2-3 inning. To the 8th, it's still 8-3. Raines, Brickhouse, Maloney do up. Rhubarb's going to be done here after 3 scoreless relief innings, giving up 3 hits, 1 homer, and 1 strikeout. Not a bad outing. Kept the game at a 5-run deficit. I'll take it. Jermaine Raines up, 1 for 3 with a double. We're going to go to lefty Joseph Broseph, who hasn't pitched the last 3 games, so he's rested. Broseph on the year, he's 1-1. He has a 7.50 ERA and a 1.83 WHIP. 5 appearances, 6 runs given up, 5 earned. 6 innings, 9 hits, 2 walks, 2 homers, and 5 strikeouts. Batting average against .346 is the worst out of the bullpen. Jermaine Raines, 1 for 3 today. He's doubled earlier. That's way in the dirt. All right, Joseph, don't freaking dirt the ball. Let's go. He's going to be down, and that's a strike, 1-1. Slider down, that's in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball up, fouled off, 2-2. He's going to be down and in, that's low, 3-2. Slider down and away. Raines lines it up the middle. That's his 2nd hit today. That's into left center. 2 for 4 now for Jermaine. Forgot his name there for a second. Leadoff man on for Brickhouse. Stockton 2 for 4. He has singled twice. He's going to be down and away. That's line to 3rd. Wade Leap makes a nice catch. Good job, Mateo. Going down and now to bring up Nathan Maloney. Rookie 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Fastball up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and away. Swung over the top of it. 0-2. He's down and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch after Broseph. 2 down in the inning. And here's Pompucci. Man of the hour. Grand slam. Single and a walk. He's 2 for 3 today. You see him up and away. Fouled off. 0-1. Force him away. Blew it by him. 0-2. Him inside, fisted in the hole to first. Sportswood under his glove, ran over to back him up, fires to first in time. Nice coverage by the rookie, and that ends the inning. 1 hit for Broseph given up, but that's it. Bottom 8, we're still down 5. DeGrande, Lafayette, and Duran do up. Lupinovich entering her 4th inning of work out of the bullpen. Jesus. Pitching as well, only giving up 1 hit. Grande leading off, catcher 1 for 3. RBI single earlier in the game for Tiny. Cutter up and away, strike called. 0-1. Again, the corner is hit. Low corner this time inside. 0-2. Fastball inside to Chase. Bloop behind short. Jackman shows off the hops. 1 down. Next up, Lafayette. 1 for 3. RBI single last him up for smash. Fastball down low. Ball 1. That'll miss. Hitting is locked in now as that cutter misses outside. 2-0 the count. Cutter away. Driven by Lafayette to the gap. Left center field. Will that get down? Evergreen dives, and this time she does make the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Reef Duran. Second baseman's 0 for 3. Ball inside. That'll miss. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Strike call. 1-1. Cutter up, line back to center. Millstream slides, drops in front of her. 1 hops into the glove. First hit for Duran today. 2 out single keeps the inning alive. There's McSteele, 1 for 3 with a double. Grounded out this first last time up. Yes, no, maybe so. Heater down, strike called. 0-1. Dribble down and then rip hard to right field. Base hit for Mick, as that's his second hit today. He's 2 for 4. 2 on, 2 down. Need to get a crooked number on the board. Here's Geronimo James, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now to do it for Grace Lupinovich. 3 2/3 of relief for her, giving up only the 3 hits. Runners on base, her responsibilities. Coming out of bullpen, it's Steamboat Wissell. 42-year-old veteran coming out of the pen, looking to slam the door. Wissell 1-0. He has a 3.26 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP. 10 appearances on the year, 7 runs given up in 19 in the 3rd innings. 20 hits surrendered, 2 homers, a hit batsman, 5 walks, 16 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 270. Second best reliever performance-wise out of the bullpen. Outside pitch active for James here. 2-seamer up and in is a strike. 0-1. Fastball up and in is high at 100 on the gun. 1-1. Fastball away is fouled off by James. Out of play. 1-2. K-Man will activate for Wissell. Fastball down and in. Hit up the 3rd base line. Diving is Ducci to stop it. Will fire to first. Just late infield single for James. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Here's Seymour Sox 0 for 2 with an RBI. On a sac fly, we are going to pinch hit for Seymour. We're going to give it to rookie backup second baseman Landon LeBlanc. Batting a 2 for 3 on the air. He has a 3-run homer and a single. He's also flown out once. Base is loaded for the rook. Righty-righty matchup. Let's see what happens. Fastball up and away. Broken bat fouled off. Gets new lumber for the rook. 0-1. Get around on it faster. Chased it high. 0-2. K-Man active. Curveball down. Line at the middle. Past Jackman in the left center. That is going to be a 2 RBI single for LeBlanc. 1 run is in. Steele coming around as well. It's 8-5. There's your crooked number. Let's make it bigger. Mateo Wade up next. 0 for 3 with a walk today. Looking for his first hit is Wissell now tense. Right now, a hit right here would be massive. Heater away, misses outside. Ball 1. Curveball hangs, but out in front of it is Wade. He's looking fastball. 1-1. Fastball down, driven by Mateo, left center field, carrying well, but he got under it. Millstream there at the warning track, puts it away to end the inning. Hawkers, though, score 2 on a pinch hit single by LeBlanc. 8-5 to the 9th. Jackman stiffs and runs, due up. Gotta hold him here, and then get back to the bats. Jackman due up 3 for 4 today, 3 singles and 2 RBIs. Who's a better fielder, LeBlanc or where is Duran? He is 72-50. LeBlanc 81-22. Okay, LeBlanc's the better glove. Do I want to take out Duran? No, I don't think so. He's still got good hitting ratings. Sox is already out, we know that. I need a right fielder. Holmes could move to right. Yeah, she can't field anyway, why not? Leave LeBlanc in, move him to second. Actually, no, move him to shortstop and move Holmes out to right. Okay, that works for me. This is dumb, but it might work. Alright, Broseph facing Jackman. 3 hits today for Guns. He's got 2 RBIs today as well and 2 singles. He's seen low in the dirt, ball 1. Slider at the knees. Jackman takes a check swing strike. 1-1. Fastball up and in. High. 2-1. Good hold. You see him ripping away. Strike called. 2-2. Slider down and away. Outside and low. 3-2. Good pitch. Payoff pitch coming. Goes him down and in. Grounded hard to short. LeBlanc there. Just inserted. Backhands it cleanly. 1 down. Nice play. That was a rocket. Jesus. Stiffs up next. 1 for 4 with an RBI single today. Two-seamer down in the way is low. Ball 1. Four-seamer away. Strike called. 1-1. Slider up and in. Foul back, thankfully. That was a hanger. 1-2. Two-seamer down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Fastball down in the way. Chased it outside. Strike 3. Second punch up for Broseph. 2 down. Next up, Walker runs. Second baseman 0 for 3 with a walk. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Strike call. 1-1. Nice pitch from Broseph. Keeps him down in the way. Chop to second. Duran charges. He'll make the play to first. 1-2-3 inning for Broseph in the 9th. Bottom 9. We're down 3. 8-5. Last chance to dance. Sportswood, Holmes, and DeGrande due up. Playoffs on the line. Let's go. All right. Sportswood leads off 2 for 4. Double on the single today. Wissell will start the 9th inning. He's going for the 5-out side, I believe. You see him inside, misses ball 1. Or is it 4-out save? Yeah, who cares? 1 out of the count. Curveball down and in is low. 2 out of the count to Sportswood. Fastball middle plate. Fouled off on the right side. 2-1. A little late on the swing. Fastball away, hitting the hole to second. Lauren runs, cuts it off. Easy play for him. 1 down. Next up, Nora Holmes, 1 for 4 with a double. Peter low, ball 1. Peter away, strike call, 1-1. Curveball down and in, line to left center. Evergreen was shaded more towards the line. She won't get there this time. It's a single for Holmes. Her second hit today, she's 2 for 5. Tying run in the on-deck circle. Here's Tiny DeGrande. Catcher 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Needs to get on to bring the tying run to the plate. Wissell tense again. Curveball way outside, off the catcher's glove. Holmes is going to get the second easily. That was a wild pitch. 1 out of the count. Peter away, caught the outside corner. Good 2-seamer, 1-1. Fastball up, chopper to second. Holmes will get the third, runs to first with it, 2 down. Last out, maybe smash Lafayette. Left fielder needs to keep the game alive. 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Tying run is still on deck. Peter down and in, strike called, 1-1. Peter up and in, inside, 1-1. Fastball down, chase, grounded under Wissell's glove. That's a seeing eye single into center field. Run scores, it's 8-6. Lafayette's second RBI today and second single. Tying run at the plate, it's Reef Duran, rookie second baseman. 1 for 4 with a single. Remember, Freebooters still have their closer in the bullpen. They're not going to her because her ERA is 18, so this is Wissell's game to lose at this point. Fastball up and in. He'll sky it to center. Right there is Millstream. She'll make the catch, and that will end our playoff chances as the Hot Corners lose 8-6. The final score. Line out to center is the final out. Wissell does slam the door. He gets the 4-out save, but we did make it interesting at least. Still. Feynman's rough outing cost us. Oh well. Hitless today, Walker runs. He was the only batter hitless for the Freebooters. RBIs, Pompici had the big grand slam that sealed the deal. Guns Jackman had 2 RBI singles. Oakley Stiffs, an RBI ground out, and Patience Evergreen a solo homer, which was just icing on the cake at that point. For us, hitless today, Mateo Wade at the top of the lineup and Seymour Sox there at the bottom. Sox did manage to chip in an RBI sac fly. Landon LeBlanc pinch hit 2 RBI single. Smash Lafayette, 2 RBI singles, and Tiny DeGrande an RBI double. Single. It was a single. Okay. Yeah, well, tough luck. Lupinovich gets a win out of the pen for the Booters. 3 2/3, 3 hits, 2 earned runs given up. She improves to 3-0 on the year. No save for Wissell as he came in with a 5-run lead, I believe. On the other side for us, Feynman takes the loss. Rookie goes 4 innings, 9 hits, 7 earned runs given up, 4 walks, a homer, and 2 strikeouts. Rhubarb and Brioche have pitched well and giving up 1 run combined in their 5 innings of relief. Ducci, the player of the game, with the grand slam, followed by Evergreen with a solo homer, and Jackman with his 3 hits, driving in 2 runs. That'll do it for Game 1 here tonight. We got one more coming for you as we're just going to finish off the regular season. There's nothing left to play for us here, so no need to drag this out another episode. We'll just knock this out tonight, and then we'll do the off-season tomorrow night. Whew. Okay. Have a look around the league. What roster moves were made here? I got a couple here. Rookie Tyree Vaughn is signed by the last place Crocodons as they get rid of Andre Candela. Crocodons are, of course, 3-10 on the year, not doing well at all. Tarak Smith to the Platypi is replaced starter to Stubby Tuberk. Exactly, no one cares about that. Marcos Resplendent Jr. gets +8 contact after his bench game as he sat out that game to fix his head. He's up to a B+ overall now. Good for him. Whiff Smesson is signed by the Sawteeth as he'll replace Libby Doe, which will move Grease Veterano to the bullpen. Okay, interesting moves. All right. Well, we got one game left to get through. There really is no need to hang on to players we aren't planning on keeping next season. We're going to go ahead and sign some players here just because we want to get the most money out of this last game here. Alright, so for shortstop, the best player available is Amy Zoner. I kind of want to get rid of Nora Holmes, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of Nora Holmes, just because she has played well this year. I mean, looking at her stats, let's see how she's done. She's hitting .431, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, nothing fancy. She just gets on base a lot. But that fielding, man, it dropped all the way down to 21. She took a -14. I mean, being a utility player, you got to be able to field. Heck, playing shortstop, I need you to field, so you're going to have to go. Who are we going to sign? You know what? Let's sign the man that has to let himself dig a fork, though. He can go ahead and replace Holmes here. Get that money. Anyone else I want to get rid of at the moment? I don't think so. At least offensively speaking. Let me check outfield here. I did say I wanted to bring in Kenna Korn because her last name is Korn, and that would fit with the Hot Corners theme. We're not going to have any outfield coverage, though. That's the problem. I'm hanging up on that one. I don't think it's a smart move either. I think maybe we should just do Poke Foster, but at the same time, we're overpaying him. Foster would give us more coverage in the outfield, so let's do the smart thing. Let's bring him in for Seymour Sox, because they're equivocally the same player. It's a bench guy who's not going to play, and he'll give us a little bit more money. And for pitching, I don't think we're going to make any roster moves, just because there are really no good pitchers. Tubrick just got released. That's overpaying. Stan, I had him. He's the unluckiest guy I've ever met. Both his starts he pitched for me this year, he got hit in line drive with in the face with a line drive. So, yeah, no, that's just a sign I didn't sign you. Doe just got released, that's overpaying her, and everyone else pretty much sucks. Yeah, about right. We'll just hang on to what we got for the pitching. Okay, let's sim up the next game here. Got one more coming today. Ooh, Crocs are rallying. They're going to win in 12, 10-9. Good for them. Up to 4-11 now in a year. Actually, all these games are on this side. This doesn't really matter to us. Jack sweep the doubleheader against the Buzzards. Why they'll beat the Grapplers, and why they'll beat the Grapplers again. Okay, so Grapplers are out. Crocs are out. Buzzards are out now with that negative run differential. Same with the Platypi. Okay, things are getting a little interesting. We got 6 teams left fighting for a playoff spot there in the Mega Conference. For us, we're already out at 6-9. There's no way we can make it. You need to finish at least 8-8 to make the playoffs in this league. Sirloins are already locked in with 9 wins. Sawteeth are borderline locked in at 9-7. It depends on how the Sandcats do in their last 2 games. Same with the Moonstars. Will they win big enough to make it into the playoffs? We'll see. But I definitely think we were in the weakest division this year, and that's why we were able to stay competitive for so long. Alright, finale for this season. We're going to be taking on the Moose. We have beaten the Moose twice this year. We're 2-0 against them. We beat them in the doubleheader earlier this year. I'm going to let Glover start here because it's not even playoff implications anymore, so we just might as well get her the experience. Rookies 1-1 at 11.74 ERA and 2.28 whip. And on the mound for the Moose, it is pitcher we have beaten this year, Joffrey Rockman, the left-hander, 1-1 with a 5.59 ERA and a 1.66 whip. Moose need to win this game and their last game to make a stab at the playoffs, so this matters for them, not so much for us. Player development, let's go ahead and have a look here. That'll be here next time. That'll be here next time as well. These are both really good ones. Rhubarb. She could use the junk, and she did pitch well today. It's a solid upgrade. Glover. Nah, it's done one too much chance. K-Dud. I could honestly get both of these. Why not? This one for a splendid stuck around long enough. Let's give it to him. Oh, we got the max roll. He's maxed out in speed. Nice. Not going to get the trait, but he is maxed out. Nice. Fastest man on the team now. And Rhubarb, let's go ahead and give it his junk. 4, okay. Small roll does not get K-Man either. Damn. Whiffed on traits this year. Won't be able to afford Lafayette, but we will have enough to get LeBlancs. We'll see what else pops up in these slots. Alright, set the lineup here and jump into game 2 here. Alright, Marcos Resplendent Jr. is coming off the bench. Right fielder will lead it off, followed by Mateo Wade at third, Sportswood at first, Lafayette in left, Duran will be at second, Geronimo James will be in center, McSteele will be at DH, Grill McGillies, the rookie catcher, will come off the bench to give DeGrande a day off in the finale, and Hal Bruce is going to start at shortstop for us over Landon LeBlanc. Hal Bruce hasn't played much this year, so I'm okay with that. LeBlanc I always use as a pinch hitter, so we'll bring him in later. Try to get the bench guys in because this game doesn't matter to us again, so just going to go out there and have some fun here in the second game. Alright, Moose is still very much the power hitting club with a solid pitching rotation to back it up and solid bullpen. Other than that, not much to speak of on this team. Alrighty, so if we win, we're going to ruin the Moose's playoff chances, and if we lose, well, we'll have double-digit losses. Alright, let's get it on. Marcos Resplendent Jr. leading off, right fielder hitting .226 with a homer, 3 RBIs on the year for the rookie. With first batter to face the lefty, Joffrey Rockman. Rockman on the year, 1-1. He has a 5.59 ERA and a 1.66 whip. 13 runs given up, 12 earned in 19 and third innings pitched. 30 hits surrendered, 3 homers, a wild pitch, 2 walks, and 19 strikeouts. Batting average against .345 on the year for Rockman. That's high, ball 1. High again, 2-0 the count. Here inside, strike called, 2-1. Slide it down in, Splendid lines at the right, leaping as Chris Thorab of the base hit, 1 down. Next up, third baseman Mateo Wade, who was hitless in the first game. .370 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. High fastball misses, ball 1. Peter in there, 1-1. Fastball up is skied down the right field line, over for it fast. She'll get there, 2 down. Base is empty for Dirk Sportswood, first baseman hitting .418 with 5 homers and 17 RBIs. That's away on the fastball, ball 1. Peter up and in, strike called, 1-1. Peter up and in, strike called, 1-2. Fastball inside is skied to left center, easy play for Jackson. He'll get there, 1-2-3 inning for the Moose. Bottom 1, Tamayo, Jackson, and Quaker do up here against Emerson Glover, rookie. Rookie shortstop Jeannie Tamayo leading off. She's tense, hitting .188 on the year, but she does have contactors right-handers active. Facing the rookie Emerson Glover. Glover on the year, 1-1. She has an 11.74 ERA and a 2.28 whip. 20 runs given up in 3 starts, totaling 15 in the third innings. 30 hits surrendered, 5 homers, 5 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Batting average against .395 on the year. Lineup for the Moose today after Tamayo, it is center fielder Hieronymus Jackson and first baseman Lockton Perry Quaker. Batting fourth is the on-fire cleanup hitter, third baseman Rip Dingers. Batting fifth, second baseman Nacho Crisp. Batting sixth, DH Stallion Johnson. Batting seventh, left fielder rookie Buck Swiner. Batting eighth, right fielder Tense Irene Fast. And batting ninth is the catcher Roman Rhodes. Fastball down and in. That's a strike from Glover, 0-1. Better down on the way outside, 1-1. Team inside, strike call, 1-2. Better up and away. Chased it outside, strike 3. First punch out there for Glover, 1 down. Next up is center fielder Hieronymus Jackson, hitting 208 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Throw down and in, line to third. Wade reaches up to make the catch, 2 down. Locked Perry Quaker up next, first baseman with low pitch active, hitting 296, 2 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. Better up and away, high, ball 1. Slider up and in, high, 2-0. Pushed it down in the way, blew it by him, 2-1. Seam up and away, that's fouled back, 2-2. Ball down and in, chopped to short, charging is Bruce, he'll barehand at the first. 1-2-3 inning for Glover here in the bottom half. To the second, scoreless. Lafayette, Duran, and James do up. Looking to smash Lafayette, do up. Cleanup hitter is hitting 500 on the year with 2 homers, 15 RBIs. Outside pitch still active for him. Fastball inside, changeup inside, pulled foul, 0-1. Fastball down is fouled off, 0-2. Fastball down and then is chased, fouled off, 0-2. Fastball up and in, blew it by him, strike 3. First punch out for Rockman, 1 down. Next up is second baseman Reef Duran, rookie hitting 174 on the year. Hitter away outside, ball 1. Hitter down and in low, 2-0. Fastball down and in, ripped to left center, over the leaping glove of Tamayo. That is extra bases for Duran. Trotting in with a lead 1-out double here in the second. That's his first extra base hit, I believe, as a member of the team. Next up is Geronimo James, center fielder, hitting 333 with 3 RBIs on the year. Outside pitch still active for him as well. Hitter high, strike called, 0-1. Hitter up and in, blew it by him, 0-2. Fastball inside, pulled to right, over to leaping Quaker's glove. That is a base hit. Runner hangs at third, runners at the corners, 1 down. Next up is DH Mick Steele, hitting 4 for 8 on the year. 2 RBIs on the season for Mick. Checks me high, ball 1, good hold. Fastball ways, fouled off, out of play, 1-1. Pick off to first. Thrown in the dirt, but saved by Quaker. James back safely. Fastball up, swung late, 1-2. Fastball from way, chopper short. This could be 2. Tamayo the second, 1. Chris the first, double play, and that will end the inning. Bottom 2, we're still scoreless. Dingers, Crispin Johnson do up against Glover. On fire, Rip Dingers leading off. Third baseman hitting 231, 4 homers, 8 RBIs on the season. Ball down, that's line to left. That's a base hit. Dingers on to lead off the inning. Next up is Nacho Crisp. Second baseman hitting 327 with a homer, 8 RBIs on the year. Off to first, nothing doing. Two-seamer up and away in the first pitch, outside, ball 1. Four-seamer middle in, hitting the hole to short, Bruce over. Backhands it cleanly, no play at second, he'll go to first, 1 down. Running scoring position for DH Stallion Johnson, 350 with an RBI on the year. Ball down, strike at the knees, 0-1. Better inside, that's fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, high, 1-2. Slider down, line to the center, right at James, he barely has the move, 2 down. Runner holds at second, that'll bring up the 7-hitter. Left fielder rookie Buck Swiner, who did not play in the doubleheader last time, hitting 237 with 2 RBIs on the year. Fastball inside on the first pitch, pop foul. McGilly's over there for it. Catcher there in front of the Moose dugout. Makes the catch to end the inning. Runner stranded at second for Glover. To the third, we're scoreless. McGilly's Bruce and Resplendent Jr. do up. For leading off, rookie catcher Grill McGilly's batting an even 1 for 10 on the year. Very much a work in progress catchers. That changeup catches the knees, 0-1. Hitter at the letters, 0-2. Fastball at the knees, that's sky to the center. Back a few steps is Jackson. Should be an easy catch for him. It is, 1 down. Next up, rookie shortstop Hal Bruce, 28-year-old, hitting a 2 for 3, a 4 for 6 on the year. 6.67 average. Heater in there with the letters, 0-1. Fastball away, sky to right, right at the right fielder. Fastball catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Marcos Resplendent Jr. Over for 1 with a fly out. Rockman locked in here, heater inside, ball 1. Fastball up, popped up down the right side, foul territory. Quaker giving chase, lays out for it, out of his reach. 1-1 to count. Slider late, grounded to second, right at crisp. 1-2-3 inning for Rockman here in the 3rd. Bottom 3, we're still scoreless. Fast Rhodes and Tamayo do up. Fast leading off, right fielder Tense, hitting 231, 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the year, batting in the 8th slot today. Fastball chase low, ball 1. 0-1. Jesus, that's a strike. Curveball outside, misses, 1-1. Cutter down and away, that's line foul out of play, 1-2 to count. Zoom up and in, swinging through it, strike 3. Second punch out for Glover, 1 down. Next up is Roman Rhodes, catcher hitting 417, 3 RBIs on the air. Glover's now locked in. Curveball in, the first pitch strike call, 0-1. Zoom up and in, Rhodes takes a strike call, 0-2. Forcing him down and in, chase strike 3, back-to-back case for Glover, up to 3 now today. 2 down, and that'll bring up Rattle shortstop Genie Tamayo, hitting 0-1. Slided down and away in the first pitch, low, ball 1. Forcing him up and in, fouled back, 1-1. Zoom it down and in, ripped foul, out of play, 1-2. Got that back for Tamayo, slider outside, misses, 2-2 on the check swing. Cutter down and away, chop foul, we'll do it again. Forcing him up and in, inside, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming now. Curveball down. Chase chopped the first. Sportswood charges. He'll barehand it, take it himself. 1-2-3 inning for Glover in the 3rd. To the 4th, we're still scoreless. Wade, Sportsman, and Lafayette do up. Which pitcher will blink first? That is the question. Wade leading off, 0-1 today. Slider away in the first pitch line to first. Leaping is quicker, 1 down. Next up, Sportswood, 0-1. Heater up and in, misses, ball 1. Heater up and in, strike called, 1-1. Fastball up, line through the middle. They sit for Sportswood. His first today, he's 1 for 2. Dirk on with 1 down now. Here's Lafayette, 0-1 today. Heater down and in, strike called, 1-1. Heater up and in, inside, 1-1. Fastball inside, turned on and fouled off, out of play on the right side. As fastball, watch it drop, 1-2. Fastball down and in, down and away, actually, chased low. Second punch out for Rockman, 2 down. And he's going to bring up Reef Duran, who doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Changed away, pulled up the third base line, diving his Dingers to cut it off. Fire to first. In time that inning. Nice play by Rip. Bottom 4, we're still scoreless. Jackson, Quaker, and Dingers. Hard lineup up for the Moose. Jackson leading off for 1 today. Curveball down, chased in the dirt away in 1. Cutter up and away, driven by Jackson to right center, hit pretty well. Resplendent over forward on the warning track. He's there. Puts it away, 1 down. Just off the end of the bat was that one. Next up, Quaker, 0-1. Forcing up and in. Misses, ball 1. Forcing up and in is popped up behind 3rd. Hal Bruce out for it. Shortstop there in shallow left field. Next catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Dingers. 1 for 1 with a single. Still on fire. Slider at the knees on first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter down and in, grounded up the middle, base hit. Second hit today for Dingers. He's 2 for 2. That keeps inning alive. Next up is Nacho Crisp, 0-1 today. Zoomer up on the first pitch, fouled out, 0-1. Crisp hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Fastball inside, misses, 1-1. Slider away, fouled off. 1 and 2. Tough out activates. About down and in. Chased and fouled off. We'll do it again. Up and in. Check swing high. Throw down by McGillies. Just late. Stolen base for Dingers. Rip's first of the year. He's 1 for 1. Runner in scoring position now for Chris with the 2-2 count. Tough out is still active here. You see him down and in. That's Rip foul out of play. He's still 2 and 2. Better away. Driven down the left field line. Hooking into the corner. Foul. Half distance. 2-2 the count. Slide it down and in. Grounded to second. Right at Duran on the backhand. They'll make the play. That ends the inning. A little lucky there. Saw the light flash before my eyes. To the 5th, we're still scoreless on both sides. James, Steele, and McGillies do up. Good old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Love to see it. James leading off here in the 4th, 5th. 1 for 1 today with a single. Rockman still locked in. Peter inside, strike called, 0-1. Fastball up, line to left center. That is sinking and will drop in for a hit. James 2 for 2. Geronimo on the lead off the inning, and that'll bring up the 7-hitter. Nick Steele, DH 0 for 1, grounded into a double play his first time up. There goes on the first pitch, fastball up and in high, throw down by Rhodes. Late stolen base for James, his 2nd of the year. He's 2 for 3 on attempts. 1 on the count to Nick. Slider away, driven by Nick as he goes with it well to left, but Swiner there for it. 1 down. Next up is Grill McGillies, catcher of 1 with a fly out to center his first time up. Fastball inside, foul off, 0-1. Fastball down, grounded to short right at James. Smile makes the play cleanly to first. 2 down as James is hurt, diving back into second. You don't want to see that. Bruce up next, 0 for 1 today. Oh, hurt his face. Okay. He dove face first back into the bag. Way to go, Geronimo. It's not a serious injury. I'll let you play, but god damn, you're stupid. 2 down, runner in scoring position for Hal Bruce. Slider inside, almost hits him as he gets out of the way. Ball 1. Peter up and in, high, 2-0. Fastball up and in, blew it by him, 2-1. Change up inside, turned on, fouled off, 2-2. Fastball up away, line down the right field line, over the leaping Quaker's glove. That is down for a base hit. Coming around third is James. He'll score on the single. First RBI in the career of Hal Bruce. 1-0 Hawthorne's lead. Next up is right fielder Marcos Resplendent Jr., rookie 0 for 2 today. Rockman no longer locked in. Fastball inside on the first pitch, ripped to left center. That is going to be down for a hit. Digging for third is going to be Bruce. Here's the throw in by Jackson. It is late. It is now a double for Resplendent. 2 in scoring position, 2 down for Wade, who's 0 for 2. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Mateo. Peter up and in, strike called, 0-1. Peter way outside, 1-1. Fastball down, hard rip with the middle, base hit into the center. 1 run will score. Second run coming around as well. It's a 2-run single for Wade. 3-0 Hot Corners lead as we capitalize on the 2-out rally. Next up, Sportswood, 1 for 2 with a single. Fastball up, swung through it late, 0-1. Fastball down and in, line to short, easy pick for Tamayo, and that ends the inning. 3 in for the Hot Corners as we get Brockman to blink first. 3-0 to the bottom of the 5th. Johnson, Swiner, and Fast do up halfway home. We'll see if we can hold the lead. Johnson leading off 0 for 1 today. He'll face Lockton Glover here to start the bottom of the 5th. Forcing it down and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, strike called, 0-2. Cutter middle in, strike 3 called. 4th punch up for Glover, 1 down. Next up is Buck Swiner, Big Country 0 for 1 today, as I affectionately call him. Popped out in foul territory his first time up. He's got 2 seamers outside. Ball 1. Motion down. Chop foul out of play. 1-1. Seamer up and in. High. 2-1. For ball away. Line at the middle. Base hit. hit for Buck. He's 1 for 2. Runner on with 1 down. Next up, Irene Fast. She's 0 for 1 today and 10 still. You see me down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 1-1. Slider down an inch. Low, 1-1. Go down and away. In the dirt, 2-1. See him repping in. Fouled off, 2-2. Cutter in there. Fouled off, still 2-2. See him repping away. High, 3-2. Slider away. Strike 3 called. 5th punch out today for Glover. Second in the inning, and that'll bring up catcher Roman Rhodes. He's 0 for 1. Ball away in the first pitch. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by McGillies. Just late, as bad jumps does not prevent Buck from stealing because McGillies doesn't have an arm. Buck's first steal of his career is 1 for 1. 0-1 the count as Rhodes took that check swing strike. Forcing me down and in. Grounded to short, right at Bruce. He'll make the play to first. In time to end the inning as another runner stranded by Glover. She has succeeded in getting through 5 innings in each of her starts this year. To the 6th, it's still 3-0. Lafayette, Duran, and James 2 up. Here's Lafayette 0 for 2 today. Struck out swinging last time up, facing the no longer locked in Rockman. Peter at the knees, 0-1. Peter in there at the knees again, 0-2. Pass one side, chop foul, 0-2. Fastball down, line to left, base hit for Lafayette. His first hit today, he's 1 for 3. That single will get the inning started. Here's Duran, 1 for 2 with a double. I think next inning in the 7th is when I'm going to start subbing in the bench players just to give them some playing time. Peter down and inside, ball 1. Peter inside, misses, 2-0 the count. Fastball up, line through the middle, base hit. Duran's second hit today, he's 2 for 3. 2 on, none down. Here's Geronimo James, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and a sore face. Go back into the bag last time on base pass and smacked his face. Change of hangs on the first pitch outside, line to center, that's down for a hit. Throw to second is late, everybody's safe. Base is loaded, none down. Here's McSteele, he's 0 for 2, big spot. We're going to drive in some runs and break it open. Rockman tense after 3 straight hits to start the 6th. Fastball middle in, rip to the gap right center field. McSteele's going to break it open with an extra base hit. This is going to be a bases clearing double. Third run coming around is James. It is 6-0 Hot Corners. You love to see it, baby. Next up, Grill McGillies, catcher 0 for 2 today. That'll do it for Rockman. He goes 5+, coming out of the bullpen. Lefty Charlie Dust, the specialist. Got to look at Charlie's numbers on the year. Charlie 1-1. He has a 6.60 ERA and a 1.60 WHIP. 11 earned runs given up in 8 appearances, totaling 15 innings. 20 hits surrendered, 2 homers, 4 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 317. As he will face Grill McGillies with specialist active against the rookie catcher, who's 0 for 2 today. Peter low, ball 1. Peter up and in, check swing strike. 2-0. Fastball down and in, chop to first. Quaker dives to his right, cuts it off. Flips the best in time. 1 down, runner to third in the play though. Next up, Hal Bruce, rookie singled in a run. His first career RBI last time up. He's 1 for 2. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Fastball inside, chopper to short. That'll get the job done, Bruce. Smile third fields the grounder to first in time. 2 down. 7-0 Hot Corners lead though. Next up, Resplendent Jr. Marcos 1 for 3 with a double. Run scored. Curveball outside on the check swing. Ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, line to left of center. That's down for a hit. Marcos' second hit today. He's 2 for 4. Throughout single keeps the inning alive from Mateo Wade. 1 for 3 with a 2-run single last time up. We're up 7-0. I'm not going to run on him here. Fastball low in the dirt. Ball 1. Here inside, strike call. 1-1. Fastball away, late swing. 1-2 to Wade. Curveball away, line to the gap, right center field, and that's going to be extra bases for Wade, and that's definitely going to score the speedster. Coming around third, Resplendent. He'll score on the double. It is 8-0 Hot Corners. Nice. We got ourselves a route. Next up, Sportswood 1 for 3 with a single. Best now tense. Fastball middle of the plate. Sportswood rips it to left center. That's going to be down for extra bases, and that's going to get the 9th run home. Double for Sportswood. It is 9-0 Hot Corners. Where was this the last 3 games, guys? We lost our last 3. Lafayette up, 1 for 3 with a single. Hence, Best has specialist active here. Strike inside, 0-1. Fastball inside is skied to right center by Lafayette. That's going to hang up. Therefore, it is Jackson. That'll end the inning, but we do break the game open here with 6 runs in the inning, 3-run double by McSteele, and 3 more later in the inning after that. 9-0 to the bottom of the 6th. Mayo, Jackson, and Quaker do up as Glover looks to get her first career quality start. Longest Glover's ever pitched this year, 5 1/3 innings. We'll see if she can get it done. Mayo 0 for 2 today to face her first. Ball inside, strike called, 0-1. Pushing down and away low, 1-1. Slider up and away, fouled off, 1-2. Top out active for Tamayo. Two-seamer up, fouled off, still 1-2. Cutter up and in, strike 3 called, 6 punch up for Glover, 1 down. Next up, Jackson, 0 for 2 today. Cutter down and away in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Ripped to right on the line. Responding back and step to his right. Makes the catch. 2 down. Base empty for Quaker, who's 0 for 2 today. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. Behind the left of center. That's down for a hit. Quaker's first hit today. He's 1 for 3. That single keeps the inning alive here in the 6th for the Moose. And he's going to bring up Dingers. 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Ball down and away in the first pitch in the dirt. Blocked, ball 1. Cutter down and in. Line down the right field line. Foul. 1-1. Two-seamer away. Outside. 2-1. Slider down. Chop foul. 2-2. Four-seamer up and in. Inside. Almost domed him. Full count. Runner will go with the pitch. Cutter down and in. Chop to second. Duran to his right. Cuts it off. Backhands it cleanly to first. That ends the inning as Glover has successfully recorded her first career quality starter. She has 6 shutout innings on the board. To the 7th, it's 9-0. Duran, James, and Steele do up as we're going to look to sub in some bench guys here moving forward. Duran 2 for 3 today, double and a single. We'll see who we want to sub off. Bruce doesn't get to play all that much, so I'm going to leave him in, maybe slide him to third. We'll put in Eforto for Wade, and we'll move him to shortstop. I'll put LeBlanc in for Duran. We'll put Foster in for... Probably put him in for Lafayette, because Lafayette's not hitting well today. And then we'll put in DeGrande for McIllies, I think. Yeah, that sounds fair. All right, so we'll pinch hit here. Landon LeBlanc will come in off the bench. He'll bat, hitting 3 for 4 on the year with a homer and 5 RBIs. Change it low, called 0-1. Dribble down and in, 1 hopper short. Tamayo makes the play cleanly, 1 down. Next up is Geronimo James, 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Specialist active against him though. Fastball inside, blew it by him, 0-1. Fastball up is popped up behind short. Tamayo out for it, 2 down. Base empty for McSteele. DH 1 for 3 with a 3-run double last time up. Specialist active against him as well. Fastball down. He don't care. It's lined in the center. Second hit for Mick. He's 2 for 4. Next up is McIllies. 0 for 3 today. We'll pinch hit for him and bring in DeGrande, the other catcher. Hitting 326 with a homer. 11 RBIs on the year. Peter inside, strike called. 0-1. Dribble down and in, fouled off. 0-2. Fastball away, line to second. Easy play for Crisp. That ends the inning. Bottom 7, it's still 9-0. Crisp, Johnson, and Swiner do up for Glover. Rookie entering her 7th inning of work. This is her officially longest outing of the season and of her career. Let's see how long it goes. Crisp leading off 0 for 2. Defensive changes. LeBlanc in second as that slider is dirted inside. Ball 1. And grounding in behind the plate. Fastball line to left, right at Lafayette. 1 down. Next up is Johnson. He's 0 for 2 today. Slider down and in. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Slider away outside. 1-1. Down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Inside. 2-2. Slider down. Chop at the middle. Bruce over 4 dives. Off his glove in the center. That's a base hit. Johnson on with 1 down in the 7th. And that is going to bring up Buck Spline at 1-for-2 with a single last time up. He's also popped up in foul territory. So down and in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. The ball away. Outside. 1-1. Cutter up and in. Popped up behind the pitcher's mound. LeBlanc coming on. Second baseman calls for it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Base empty for Fast. Runner at first. 2 down for Fast. She's up for 2. You see him down and in the first pitch. Grounded at the middle. Base hit. First hit today for Irene. She's 1-for-3. First and second now with 2 down. Base is empty for Rhodes. He's 0-for-2. Or no, 2 on 2 down for Rhodes. I keep saying that. Curveball chopped to the first base side. Glover barehands it. Flips the Sportswood in time to end the inning. As Glover puts up 7 shutout innings. Rookie will be done here as she's over 90 pitches now. Very good outing for her. Best of her career. For the 8th, it's still 9-0. Bruce, Resplendent Jr., and Wade do up. Bruce leading off. Shortstop 1-for-3 today with a single and 2 RBIs today. Grounded RBI last time up as that fastball's high. Ball 1. Curve on the dirt bounces 2-0. His best back to neutral mojo here. Curve on side misses 3-0 the count. Curve in there at the knees away. 3-1. Peter inside. 3-2. Fastball changeup up in and out in front of it. Strike 3. First punch out for Best. 1 down. That'll bring up right fielder Marcos Resplendent Jr. 2-for-4 with a double and a single today. Fastball away is fouled off on the right side out of play. 0-1. Ball up and in, inside. Ball 1. Change it, foul off. 1-2. Whiffer activates for Resplendent. Fastball on the dirt, chase, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Best as Rhodes makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up, Mateo Wade. We will pinch hit for him. 3 RBIs today. He finishes with a 2 RBI double and an RBI single. Coming off the bench, the pinch hitter will be Dig Eforto. He will play shortstop in the field next inning as Bruce will slide over to third. Dig, the former Overdogs player, hitting .538 on the year with 2 RBIs. Utility infielder known for his glove, not his bat. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, and he'll give us a big hit. Nice job, Dig. Love to see it as the rookie delivers. 2-out single, and that should bring up Dirk Sportswood. First baseman 2-for-4 today. Double single and an RBI. Change it down and in. Pulled foul out of play. 0-1. Double down and pulled foul again. 0-2. Fastball put in. Line back up the middle. Smile dives behind the bag to make the stop. Throw to first. Late infield single for Sportswood. 2 on 2 down. Lafayette do up next. 1-4 single. We will pinch hit for him as well. Poke Foster coming off the bench. The new addition. He'll play left field next inning. Or you know what? I'll let Resplendent play left because Foster's a slower one, so he'll play right. Foster getting his first at bat as a hot corner. He's hitless on the year. Looking to end his season on a good note. Peter away, strike called. 0-1. Comes over from the B-Wolves organization. Fastball up, fouled off. 0-2. Fastball chase, dribbled in the hole is short. Dingers cuts it off, fires to first in time. That ends the inning. Bottom 8, we're 9-0. Still in the lead. Tamayo Jackson and Quaker do up. Rookie Emerson Glover done after 7 shutout innings. She gives up 6 hits, strikes out 6, and throws a quality start. Very solid final outing in her rookie season. Tamayo due to lead off 0-for-3 and rattled today. Who we got coming up? We got a switch, righty, a righty, a righty. Alright, so we're going to let Amazo Hayes take this inning, and then I'll try to give a special a 9th because there will be lefties up that inning. So, Amazo Hayes coming out of the bullpen, rookie reliever, 0-1 in the year with a 4.50 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up in 6 appearances, totaling 10 innings. 10 hits surrendered, 1 wild pitch, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against 263. Just trying to give me the 8th here, Amazo. Fastball down on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Ball down and in, chop behind the plate, 1-1. Seamer in there, strike called on the check swing, 1 and 2. Tough out activates. Change up down in the way, in the dirt, 2 and 2. Slider up and away, fouled off. We'll do it again. Receiver down and in, inside, 3 and 2. Slider down and away, fouled off. Do it again. Curveball up and in, fouled off. We'll do it again. Change it up, chased and fouled off. We'll do it again as Tamayo fights. 10 pitch to the back coming here. Fastball inside, shot it up the middle. Blanc dives and cuts it off, fires the first. Nice play, rough, 1 down. Next up, Jackson. He's 0 for 3 intense. Slider on the first pitch, hangs, driven down the right field line, hit well into the corner. Foul. Had the distance again, 0 and 1. Receiver up and in, high, 1 and 1. Curveball down in the way, low in the dirt, 2 and 1. Change it down and in, fouled off, 2 and 2. Receiver up and away, swung for it, strike 3. First punch up for Hayes, 2 down. Base empty for Quaker, 1 for 3 with a single. Curveball up and in on the first pitch, high, ball 1. Change it up and away, fouled off, out of play, 1 and 1. Up and in, driven by Quaker, deep right center. Foster getting chased to the warning track. Runs it down, 1-2-3 inning for Hayes in the 8th. To the 9th, it's still 9-0 Hot Corners. LeBlanc, James, and Steele do up. LeBlanc leading off, 0 for 1 with the ground out. Facing Charlie Best, still out there. Change away, misses, ball 1. Fastball middle of the plate, line by LeBlanc to left center, base hit for him. He'll be on with the leadoff single. Good swing and landing. Next up, Geronimo James, 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. Lefty matchup here, activates specialist. Fastball up, line to left of center. Into the sliding glove of Jackson. Nice play, throw coming back to first. Will double. Ooh, it would have doubled off. LeBlanc had Quaker made the catch. 1 down. Next up, Steele, 2 for 4 with a single last time up and a 3-run double. That'll do it for Charlie Best. Coming out of the bullpen closer, Klaus the game, as this game is very much over. The game on the year, 0-1. He has a 13.50 ERA and a 2.70 whip. 4 appearances, 2 saves recorded, 5 earned runs given up in 3 1/3 innings, 9 hits surrendered, 2 homers, a hit batsman, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against the 500. You're up, high, ball 1. Curveball up, line to center, base hit for Nick, his 3rd hit today. 2 on, 1 down. Next up, DeGrande, he's 0 for 1. Curveball in, first pitch, bloop to left of center. Jackson coming on will get there for the second out as he makes the basket catch. Brings up Hal Bruce, rookie 1 for 4, RBI single and an RBI ground out. 2 RBIs today. Fastball up the knees, line at the middle, base hit for Bruce into center. Blanc coming around 3rd, he'll hold, bases loaded with 2 down. Top lineup up again, here's Resplendent, 2 for 5, double and a single today. Fastball up, popped up in foul territory, Quaker there near the coaching box. Makes the catch to end the inning as we strand the bases loaded in the 9th. Bottom 9, it's 9-0. Dingers, Crisp, and Johnson do up. Coming out of the bullpen will be left-hander, rookie Hander Ospecialo as he'll face the final inning of batters. Dingers leads off 2 for 3 today, still on fire. 2 singles as the lefty Ospecialo comes out of the pen. Hander 1-0, he has an 0.90 ERA and an 0.80 whip. 7 appearances on the year, 1 earned run given up, 10 innings pitched, 7 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 1 wild pitch, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. Batting average against 194. Powerhouse lefty active here for the on-fire Dingers. Forcing him down the way, outside, ball 1. The ball hangs, that's ripped foul, thankfully, 1-1. Forcing him up and in, high, 2-1. Slider down, chopped to first, Sportsman charges, he'll barehanded himself, 1 down. Next up is Nacho Crisp, who's 0 for 3 today, intense. Specialist active. Ball down and in on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, fouled off, 0-2. How that activates for Crisp. Fastball up and in. Chase to the side, strike 3. First punch out for Specialo. 2 down. Base is empty for Johnson. 1 for 3 with a single. Specialist active against him. Slider away on the first pitch, line to left of center. James retreating. He's there. Makes the catch on the liner. 1-2-3 inning for Specialo in the 9th. Corners end the season on a positive note with a 9-0 shutout victory on the Moose as we sweep the season series against them 3-0. We crushed them today. You love to see it. Fantastic pitching all around. Offense came alive in the middle innings, and that's really all we needed. Hitless today were Foster, McGillies, and DeGrande. RBIs today, 2 for Hal Bruce, 3 for Nick Steele, 1 for Sportswood, and 3 for Mateo Wade. On the other side for the Moose, they only had a collective 6 hits. Hitless today were Tamayo, Jackson, Crisp, and Rhodes. Skip the pitching lines. Glover gets the win, 7 quality innings of shutout balls, 6 hits given up, 6 strikeouts. She improves to 2-1 on the year. Hayes and No Special combined for 2 scoreless innings, each pitching a strikeout. On the other side, Rockman gets the loss, 5+ innings, 11 hits, 7 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 1-2 on the year. Charlie Best, 3 1/3 innings, giving up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. And Klaus the game, 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits. Player of the game is Emerson Glover for her pitching, followed by Nick Steele with his 3-hit day, driving in 3 runs, and then Mateo Wade with his 2-hit day, driving in 3 runs. That's nice. At least we ended the season on a winning note. That's nice. We'll finish at 7-9, a losing record, but still one of the better records we've seen in recent seasons. Alrighty, so just to finish off this episode, we'll take a look at roster moves. We'll sim the rest of the games, player development, league leaders, and then we'll do the playoffs, and then that'll be it. The next episode will be strictly the off-season. Alrighty, let's have a look at the roster moves and developments. Wiggles Freeman, the Moose shortstop, will go to the Freebooters as they're going to cut Patience Evergreen. Meet Commonly to the Grapplers as he'll replace Rally Overo. LeBlanc gets +6 arm on a random roll, nice. Tiny DeGrande loses 4 speed, that's fine, he couldn't run anyway. No worries there. We're not going to make any roster moves, so let's just sim these computer games here real quick. Sterling's rally and beat the Moonstars 3-2 as they get their 10th win, sealing the division title. Beavles win 7-2 over the Platypi there as they get their 9th win, knocking the Platypi out. Buzzards win 5-1. Too little, too late for them though. Herbisaurs beat the Wild Pigs 3-2, putting them at 7-7. Herbisaurs then win again over the Wild Pigs, sweeping the doubleheader. They win 7-3. They are now sole possession of first place. Moose lose their final game 6-5 to the Wild Pigs as they move to 8-8. Freebooters win 5-2 over the Hot Corners. Also, Herbisaurs winning 8-8 as well. So it's a 3-team tie atop the division. Blowfish win 8-7. And Blowfish wins 6-0 as they beat the Sandcats. Okay, last game is Jacks and Nemesis. Nemesis choke it to the Jacks 6-4. Jacks win the division. Okay. So on the Mega side, we'll do them first because this is less convoluted. It'll be the Jacks as the 1 seed because of run differential. Why those are the 2. Eaters are the 3 at 10-6, and the Beewles are the 4 at 9-7. On the other side for us, Sirloins are the number 1 seed at 10-6. Herbisaurs will win the division on run differential tiebreaker. They will be the 2 seed at 8-8. Sawteeth will be the 3 seed at 9-7, and then it comes down to a bunch of 8-8 teams. Freebooters win via run differential. They will be the 4 seed with that +9. So had we beaten the Freebooters, we probably would be in the playoffs right now. It all comes down to one game, baby. One game. All right, player development here. Alright, dumb one, really dumb one, really dumb one. Okay. Can't afford it. We can get both of these, though, I think. No, we can't. Okay, so either we get Broseph Specialist chance, or we do LeBlanc. Who needs this? LeBlanc. Easy, cheap upgrade, and we'll save most of our money for next year. 6 arm for Landon. Small roll. He does not get outside pitch, which is fine. But he's now a B-, which is what you love to see. Alright, love it. Okay, so let's take a look at league leaders then. Who is your MVP for the season? Drumroll, please. It is Elmo Slayer. Who would have thunk it? The Heaters Ace Sportswood finishes 4th in MVP voting. Nice. Rookie of the Year is going to be Deshaun Levon, the rookie Beewles starter. He had a 157 ERA and a 108 whip. Wow. It's well above his ratings as a C+. Never Walker, the reliever, finishes 5th. Donk O's in there. Man, okay. So no Rookie of the Year for us this season, unfortunately. Lafayette does get the batting title, though, at 481. Top 4 players were all on our team at one point, so nice. Sportswood finishes 4th. Holmes tied for 3rd with Sportswood, and Burko 2nd. No one in the home run leaders, that goes to Guns Jackman, and he also gets the RBI crown as well at 21. Sportswood finishes tied for 3rd with 18. Lafayette finishes tied for 6th with 15, or 7th with 15. Moving to on-base percentage, Lafayette was 4th in on-base percentage. Slugging was Lafayette 4th and Sportswood 5th. And combined OBS, Lafayette was 3rd and Sportswood 4th. Holmes finishes in 10th in that category. And she also finishes 10th in on-base percentage. Good for Nora. And Burko was actually 6th in on-base percentage. Wow. Moving to hits, Sportswood leads the league with 31, followed by Holmes at 28. Lafayette tied for 3rd with 26. Extra base hits, Sportswood at 13. Lafayette had 11. Lafayette finishes tied for 6th. Sportswood league leader. No one in the strikeout category. Runs scored, Sportswood tied for 2nd with 17. Nora Holmes ties for 4th with 16. No one in the stolen base category, unfortunately. We didn't really run that much. Pitching, wins, nobody. Earned run average, nobody. Saves, nobody. Whip, nobody in that one either. Nothing in OBA, and nothing in strikeouts either. Walks per 9, Noah Kaiser is the first place finisher. He's also 3rd in strikeout to walk ratio with 20. But yeah, pitching really let us down this year, I think. Our offense was good based on those numbers. All right, no dilly-dallying. Let's get to the playoffs. Who will be year one's champions? Let's find out. All right, there's the brackets. Sirloins and Freebooters, Sawteeth and Herbivores, Jacks and Beebles, and Whiteloads and Heaters. Let's get it on. Who will be year one's champs? I want to cheer for the Freebooters, but as a division rival, it pisses me off that they're there. Sawteeth beat the Herbivores easily 10-1 in Game 1. Freebooters going back and forth with the Sirloins. They do win 11-5. Whiteloads win 4-1 over the Heaters. And Jacks rally to beat the Beebles 5-3. Okay. Sawteeth looking for the sweep. They'll get it. They win 5-4. Herbivores are knocked out in the first round. Freebooters hold off the Sirloins. They sweep them, knock off the top seed 6-3. Okay. Whiteloads beat the Heaters. They sweep them. They're out. Heaters out in the first round again, and the Beebles win 4-3. So they force Game 3. Jacks rally but lose 6-4. Okay, so both top seeds are knocked out in the first round. Freebooters on the road crush the Sawteeth 10-2. Wow, okay. Whiteloads win easily 4-1 over the bottom seed Beewolves. Sawteeth are going to rattle the Freebooters and win 9-6, forcing Game 3. Whiteloads rally and win 6-5 in 10 innings. They'll sweep and knock the Beewolves out. Freebooters win in 11-5-3. They'll move to the finals as they knock off the Sawteeth. Freebooters win 6-5 in Game 1. And in Game 2, Freebooters looking for the sweep. It's going to be a Game 3, 16-9 the final. Winner take all. Here we go. Whiteloads are going to win it, 9-2 the final. Thank God it wasn't a division rival. Although it kills me that the Boots got so close again. They are a division rival. I have to root against them. So the Whiteloads are your year one champions as the 2 seed from the Mega Conference. They swept the first 2 rounds and then they got put to the task by the Freebooters, but in the end, they come out on top. Alright, so let's look at the summary screen and sum it up for year one. We finished at 7-9. I believe we finished in 4th in the division. We had a losing record, but we had a positive run differential, so we were close on a lot of games. There were some games we could have won there at the end of the season that probably would have put us at a winning record and in the playoffs, and we could have been fighting for that championship. But, you know, sometimes that's just not how it works out. But overall, this went a lot better than the Heaters series, where in that year we also went in their first season 7-9. But it felt like we didn't deserve it, you know? We didn't really do a whole lot consistently. Here on the Hot Corners, we had consistent offense, and sometimes it didn't show up, but most of the time it did. It was our pitching that held us back. So we're going to look to improve both offense, defense, and pitching moving forward here in the offseason next episode, as we're going to try and turn this team into a winner. If you stuck around this long in the stream, guys, thank you so much for making it this deep. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. If you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, link to Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over here and watch the games live before they get posted there on YouTube. Just a quick shout out here to Word Rebel for following. Thank you, my friend. And Lou Reed's also shout out for that big raid with you and your two buddies, man. That was awesome. Thanks. See you guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off.